current affairs wrap-up. We bring you topical stories and headlines making the round for the day. I'm your host. My name is Babajide Oluwaseun. You are welcome. These are the headlines trending in the news today, the 25th of August 2021, concerning PDP's two factions lay claim to secondary seat. Defense headquarters launches rescue operation as bandits invade NDA, kill two officers, abduct one. Attack on Defense Academy and national embarrassment, says ACF. Kebbi Assembly Speaker, Deputy impeached. RMAFC present new revenue formula December. Court strikes out DSS suit seeking further detention of four Igbos, AIDS. Second dose of AstraZeneca vaccine set to begin on Wednesday. EFCC urges banks to query customers' sources of income. NEMET predicts flash flood in 34 states. Abdul Razak forwards two additional names of commissioner nominees to Assembly. Stop evacuating Afghan expert. Taliban tells U.S. Brown readies D-Tigers for AfroBasket in Kigali. Join us with these and many more stories when we come back from this short time out. You're listening to The World Today on Broad FM 95.1 in Lorin. Stay with us.
You make me smile. You brighten my day. Lifting iced tea. Sunshine in the battle. In every lifting iced tea. I got the diamond sunshine. Lifting iced tea. Show me a shine. Top better life with sunshine in a bottle with the refreshingly delicious Lipton iced tea. Available in peach and lemon flavors. Lipton iced tea. Lipton iced tea. Deliciously refreshing.
And you're walking back from that short time out to the stories entailed. The leadership crisis rocking the People's Democratic Party, the PDP, took a new turn on Tuesday as two party chieftains lay claim to the chairmanship seat, splitting the party into two factions. The Deputy National Chairman, South, Elder Yemi Akimumi, leads one faction, with the Deputy National Chairman, North, Senator Suleiman Nazif, also taking charge of the other. Akimumi and Nazif laying claim to the position of the National Chairman to fill the leadership gap created by the suspension of the substantive national chairman, Prince Uche Seconda's, by the court on Monday. Akinwumi announced postponement of the meeting of the National Working Committee earlier scheduled for Tuesday until further notice to allow for broader consultations. However, 9 members of the NWC of the party under the leadership of Nazif, in defiance of the announcement, held the meeting and announced that an emergency National Executive Committee meeting would hold on Friday. Confusion in PDP as two factions lay claim to secondary seat. The defense headquarters on Tuesday confirmed the attack on the Nigerian Defense Academy NDA in Kaduna State, but said troops are on the trail of the bandits. Bandits have attacked the permanent site of the NDA, killing 2 officers and abducting 1 other officer. The incident occurred at the early hours of the day. The bandits who came in a vehicle were said to have passed through the security gate into the academy disguised in military uniforms, after which they proceeded to the officers' quarters. Defense headquarters launches rescue operation as bandits invade NDA, kill 2 officers, abduct 1. The Pan-Northern Socio-Political Organization, or Consultative Forum, expressed shock at the bandits' raid of the Nigerian Defense Academy. The ACF lamented that the incident was a slap and embarrassment to the entire nation, lamenting that the institution bequeathed to the country by the founding fathers of the North have been handed over to bandits. Meanwhile, the Speaker of the Kebbi State House of Assembly, Abdul Mumin Kamba, and the Deputy Speaker, Mohammed Buhari Alero, have been impeached. The impeachment was announced by the Chairman House Committee on Information and Culture, Mohammed Tukur, after a closed-door plenary session in the Assembly. According to Tukur, the Speaker was immediately replaced by Deputy Chief Whip Mohammed Abubakar Lolo, while the Deputy Speaker was replaced by Mohammed Nkwe. He said that the impeachment became necessary due to the irregularities and failure to follow due process. Kebbi Assembly Speaker, Deputy impeached. The Revenue Mobilization Allocation and Fiscal Commission has set the new revenue allocation formula will be presented to President Muhammadu Buhari by the end of 2021. The chairman, Revenue, Mobilization, Allocation and Fiscal Commission, Engineer Elias Mbam, met this disclosure on Tuesday in Abuja at a briefing of the proposed new revenue allocation formula. The RMAFC chairman noted that the formula which has been revealed is targeted at equitable distribution of the accrued revenue into the Federation account to the three tiers of government, and these will be concluded before the end of 2021. Justice Obiora Goto of the Federal High Court in Abuja struck out a motion filed by the Department of State Service DSS seeking further detention of four out of the 12 aides of the Yoruba secessionist leader Sunday Igboho. The motion was thrown out by the judge on Tuesday following its dramatic withdrawal by counsel to DSS, Mr. Idowu Awo, at the resumption of the hearing when the motion was to be heard. DSS lawyer announced to the court his decision not to go ahead with the matter. Those who have received their first dose of the AstraZeneca COVID-19 vaccine will begin to receive the second dose from today, Wednesday, the federal government has said. The executive director of the National Primary Healthcare Development Agency, Dr. Faisal Shuaib, disclosed these Tuesday at a briefing in Abuja. He appealed to those who have taken the first dose of the AstraZeneca COVID-19 vaccine to proceed to the vaccination site for the second dose for maximum protection against the disease. The Kwara State Governor, Athman Abdul Razak, has also forwarded the third batch of two additional commissioner nominees to the Kwara State House of Assembly for screening and confirmation of the lawmakers. The list of the two commissioner nominees was contained in a letter addressed to the Speaker, Engineer Yakubu Salio, read before his colleagues during plenary. The commissioner nominees include Florence Oyemi of Okiero and Adenike Afolabi of Ifelodun local government. Screening of the two commissioner nominees comes up next week, Tuesday, beginning at 10 o'clock in the morning. The chairman of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, FCC, Abdul Rashid Bowers, urged banks in the country to investigate the sources of income of their potential customers before opening an account for them. Bauer gave the advice on Tuesday when the Association of Chief Audit Executives of Banks in Nigeria, led by Chairman Yinka Tiamiyu, paid him a courtesy visit at the Commission's headquarters in Abuja. The FCC urges banks to query customers' sources of income. The Nigerian Meteorological Agency, NIMET, has warned of the likelihoods of flash floods across 34 states in the next 3 days. The moderate to heavy rainfall, which could lead to flash floods, expected to commence from Tuesday 24th through to Thursday 26th of August 2021. This is contained in a statement in Abuja on Tuesday by the General Manager of Public Relations of the agency, Muntari Ibrahim. According to the agency, the flood could affect Sokoto, Zamfara, Katsina, Kaduna, Kano, Jigawa, Bauchi, Gombe, Yobe, Kebbi, Niger, FCT, Plateau, Adamawa, Taraba, and Kwara State. Others are Oyo, Lagos, Ondo, Ogun, Edo, Delta, Bayelsa, Cross River, Akwa Ibom, Benue, Enugu, Ebonyi, Imo, Anambra, Abia, and River State. The agency cautioned the public to take heed and avoid damages from rain-related hazards occasioned by the predicted flash floods. Listening to The Wall today on Royal FM 95.1 Ilorin. Now the stories of the foreign scene. Zambia's newly elected leader, Hende Hichilema, has been sworn in after an election victory held as a rare triumph over authoritarianism and a milestone in African democracy. Hichilema, who is 59, took the oath of office on Tuesday before thousands of jubilant supporters gathered at the Hero Stadium in the capital, Lusaka, sporting the red and yellow regalia of his United Party for National Development. Zambian opposition leader takes oath of office for presidency. The Taliban spokesman on Tuesday said the United States should stop evacuating skilled Afghans and warned Western forces against extending the August 31st deadline for airlift out of the country. The hardline Islamist group said Americans were taking Afghan experts such as engineers out of Afghanistan. We asked them to stop this process. Spokesman Zabihullah Mujahid said this at a press conference in Kabul. Stop evacuating Afghan experts, Taliban tells US. And Team Nigeria were the center of all eyes at Tuesday's opening ceremony of the Paralympic Games in Tokyo in Japan. The team fouled out in style in the green and white uniform, providing a beautiful setting for the ceremony that had only a handful of people in attendance owing to COVID-19 restrictions. Chef de mission of Team Nigeria, the acting director of planning, monitoring, and information, in the Federal Ministry of Youth and Sports Development, Mr. Pete Nelson, who spoke with pressmen at the opening ceremony, said the Paralympic athletes know what is at stake in Tokyo and the aspirations of Nigerians. Head coach of Nigeria's senior men's national team, basketball team, by the way, Mike Brown, has assured that the team will be ready in time for the 2021 AfroBasket set to hold in Kigali. Rwanda D Tigers will be banking on their offensive prowess as they get their AfroBasket campaign underway today against Mali. Brown, however, admitted that the timing of the competition just immediately after the Summer Olympics has proved to be challenging for players and the coach staff. Brown readies D Tigers for AfroBasket in Kigali. And that's where we draw the curtains on today's edition of The World Today on Brawl FM 95.1. Ilorin is compiled and edited by Taiwo Adidino. For advert details, kindly call our sales and marketing office of the numbers 0810-8501-372 or 0810-8501-373. Join us tomorrow for a better and a more exciting package. My name is Babajide Oluwaseun. Wishing you a splendid day. Good morning to you. Keep listening to Brawl FM 95.1. Ilorin.